Hey, what's up? It's 16, welcome back. This video is a DIY Arri skylight video. If you're not familiar with Arri skylights, they're the premium LED lights. You can select colors, you can make patterns. They're the best of the best. The only problem with them is that they cost, like, I think start at $6,500, go way up $10,000, $20,000 a fixture. And even renting them can be pretty cost prohibitive depending on your budget. So I figured, hey, let me try to make some. So I remembered that in my storage unit, I had some LED strips from a video I did for a company called XK Glow. And so I've just screwed 13 little strips to each piece of plywood and created a couple little faux Arri skylights. I have them on right now. I got the natural light coming in on this side. I got some blues coming in from these little fixtures I made on this side. And I think they actually look pretty cool. There are some major limitations to my little DIY lights though. One of them is that they're just slapped on plywood, so there's no real way to mount them to a light stand. I could probably get a little bit more inventive and create some sort of little arm to mount them on a light stand, but these are really just to play around with, so I haven't really overthought it too much. Secondly, with most lower quality LED lights, there's these frequency scan lines that happen, and you're not gonna get that with the Arri lights. They're gonna be super clean, they're made for cinema, and you don't have to deal with any of that. When I was doing the XK Glow project, I did actually end up purchasing a plugin by Digital Anarchy called Flicker Free, which does a pretty good job at cleaning up the scan lines, but it's not perfect. Another limitation is that they do a decent job with the luminance, with the amount of light that they put out. But you know, with the 13 strips, each one having its little nodes, it's not like a full array where it's just like stack, tons of LED nodes. You could do that, you could just have like a ton of the little strips, but at that point, you know, you're gonna be spending some pretty good money. If you take what I put here with the 13 strips, they probably end up costing you about like $200, $250 per fixture. So not super cheap, but like obviously way cheaper than the Arri skylight. Anyways, I do think I'll probably be able to create some pretty cool looks with these lights. The app allows you to select your color, and then you can do like strobes and different patterns. I played around and I did a little like police car flicker, which I think looks pretty convincing. The last thing I'll say is that I did also do a couple little test photos with them, and the photos actually look pretty cool. You know, the same sort of situation where they're not putting out like a ton of output as far as luminance goes, so your shutter speed probably got to be a little bit lower than you might like. Either that or you're gonna have to pump your ISO a little bit. But I mean, you know, for throwing them together, I mean, you can definitely create some really cool little looks. If you have any questions or comments about the setup, definitely hit me up in the comments. Thanks for checking out the video, and yeah, I'll hit you up soon. All right.